everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello and welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, listen y'all, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and of course watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live streams. This is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. You don't want to miss that Thursday night live stream. I would even admonish you to go and look at the comments under the Thursday night live stream. I really do believe the comments will bless you. Amen. So I'd love to see you there, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And y'all know every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. If you rocks with your girl, y'all hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button for me, all right? All right, I'm just doing a rocks with your girl check. Y'all rocking with me, right? Okay, just checking. All right, y'all, we're going to jump into the topic of this video. We're going to get right to it. I want to talk about the fact that the narcissist is coming back for you, okay? 9 times out of 10, they're always going to come back. What you need to understand is that when they do come back, you are not returning to the same narcissist. Okay, I want to talk about that because oftentimes we get it twisted. You know, we get caught up in the love bomb, you know, because that's a lot of times what they do when they come back. It's a part of their manipulation package, right? You know, they have the elite manipulation package. I mean, it's laden with manipulation. It's laden with future faking. It's laden with everything that you ever think that you want to hear. That manipulation package that they have going is top notch. Demonic activity. Okay? I said it. So when they're coming back, you know, when they do come back for you, and they're doing all of these things. And notice now, everything that they're saying and doing is appealing to your emotion. Nothing about it is logical. Most of the time, they never say anything and have an in-depth conversation about the atrocities against humanity that they commit. You know what I'm saying? The atrocities that they committed against you. You know, all of the abuse and everything else. They don't want to sit down and have an in-depth conversation with you about that because that is not a part of who they are. They lack depth and substance. So because they lack depth and substance, you're never going to get that in-depth conversation with the narcissist, talking about the things that they've done to you, talking about the abuse and, you know, them actually taking accountability and ownership of the things that they've done. They're not going to do that because that hurts that ego. And, you know, they live in their ego. They live out of their ego. So this is what they do. Now, when you are in that position where the narcissist is now coming back to hoover you, okay, and they're coming back for you, you think that because of all of these things, and I thought it too, all of these things that the narcissist is saying, that, okay, now finally they understand. Finally, they're getting it that, listen, this is wrong. They shouldn't behave this way. They are getting it now. They're somewhat apologizing or whatever. But let me just say this, for someone to just say that I apologize for making you upset, or I apologize that, you know, what I said didn't sit well with you or whatever. That is not a true apology, because that is not, the person is not taking accountability for what they said or what they did. A true apology is acknowledging what they said or what they did to cause you to be hurt in some type of way. They're taking accountability for that. And they're saying that, listen, moving forward, I am going to do X, Y, and Z to ensure that this doesn't happen again. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a true apology. And a true apology is also moving away from those things that they did to cause the upset and not going back to those things. Because I often say that an apology without change is not a true apology. It's just manipulation. They're just telling you what you want to hear for that moment, but they're going to go right back to the thing that they used to do. You know, they're going to go right back into that same thing. So in that, I want you to understand that when they come back for you and they're telling you all of these things, you're not going to go back to the same narcissist that you left. Understand that. This is what I want you to know, is that when you are entertaining all of that mess and that word vomit that they're giving you, when they're hoovering you or whatever, that is coming from a very different place, okay? That's not coming from the same narcissist that you met. It's not even coming from the same narcissist that you left. This is a new version of them. Hey, come on, walk with me. I'm about to drop some revelation on you. This is coming from another version or newer version of them. Watch this. And this newer version of them that's coming back for you hates you even more than when you left them, envies you even more than when you left them or they left you, wants to see your demise even more than when you left them or when they left you, wants to see you fail, wants to see you doing the worst that you've ever did in life, period. That's the one that's coming back for you. Okay? I think it is so paramount that we understand this, because when they come back, they're saying all of these sweet things that's dripping off their lips like honey. It's all lies. It's all lies and manipulation. Because I know a lot of you all are going to testify in the comments that when you went back to the narcissist, right? When you allowed this bird to come back into your life, that it was worse than you had ever experienced it before. Yes, that's how it is. That's how it goes with them. This is what they do. This is exactly what they do. So they're not coming back the same person that left. They're not coming back the same person that you left. No, this is a new, more updated, more wicked version of the narcissist that you've ever seen before. And what they're doing is they're literally, during that love bomb and what they're saying, trying to get you back, they're surmising from your responses, your emotional responses. Now, some of y'all might have cried and said, oh, I'm so glad that we could have this conversation. And, I really missed you. And what they're doing with that emotion that you're giving them is they're surmising just how much venom they're getting ready to strike and place in you again, in your soul. Right? To really, hopefully this time, take you all the way down so you're never able to muster enough strength to leave them or to even think about leaving them ever again. Because, narcissists constantly are concerned about being abandoned. That's one thing that they never want, is that abandonment. They have an abandonment wound there. They have so much pride inside of them, so much shame and rage and anger. So they want to keep you suppressed, right? And they want to keep you under their thumb because they want to be able to control you, because they need a toy that they can push a button and make that toy mad. That's you. Push a button and make that toy laugh. Push another button and make that toy cry. Push another button and make that toy do whatever it wants. Whatever emotion that narcissist is searching for at that moment. They want you to become that robotic toy that is under their control forever. You will never ever, hear me. Hear this. You will never go back to the same narcissist that you left. No, this is a more wicked version of what you left. And when you understand that, I hope that Hoover takes a whole different thing in your mind. It just spins in a different way in your mind. Why? Because when y'all went back, when I went back too, listen, it was probably the worst experience I had ever had with the narcissist, because I didn't understand that devil was ramping up and calling in reinforcement to really try to take me out on my return. So don't get caught up in the hype when they come back and they're telling you that, listen, I want to work this out. I want to do better. I want this. I want that. Don't get caught up in the hype. Because guess what? They already know what they're getting ready to do to you. They already know that they're not going to change. They already know that they don't have any intentions on making it right with you. They don't have any intentions on treating you the way that you're supposed to be treated, with respect and honor. They don't have any intentions of doing that. But if they can get you back in their clutches long enough to subdue your will, to violate your emotions and your entire soul, right? Over and over again. It's almost like soul rape. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a very powerful observation, very powerful words. Because, and the reason I use the word soul rape is because when you have a person that is literally violating every part of your soul under false pretenses and causing you as much pain as an abuse that they have, or that they do over and over again, I mean, it's the most appropriate term for that. Family, listen, I want y'all to understand something. When these birds come back for you, they're not coming back to make right their wrongs. They're coming back because they want to exact revenge on you for leaving. And they're coming back with reinforcements that are far more wicked than what you left, or what they, when they left you. You understand what I'm saying? Please understand that. So family, listen, I hope y'all got something out of this message. Please be really good to yourselves, okay, while you're healing and allowing God to restore you. I love you all, and I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.